What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the visiting team and our home team. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18...
For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want it.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack. While the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
In trouble now, and the ball is out. Scooped up by the defense. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
And they did get that win last week, but instead of being a player you win because of, well, this quarterback was a player they won in spite of. A lot of issues taking care of the football that canceled out, really, the good he did on the field. He knows they were fortunate to get the dub. He carries some momentum into this week, and you know he wants to play better.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw this one. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. That may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Pretty clear here by these two play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than respond. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on 3rd down and finish off a brisk 3-and-out to begin the game.
They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's whole-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their 2nd drive. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to their 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
45-yard line.
First give of the game here, the former Cincinnati Bearcat. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it looks like they got defense maintains possession. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long.
48-yard line.
I'll throw it. Setting up the running back screen. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away.
Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Working now from the gun. Loses it again. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, Brock, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Oh, they got that one back, partner, but that is way too close for comfort. They nearly lost their 2nd fumble to begin this game.
And you know what I'm picturing right now? This defense. They spend the week studying these offensive guys and those that are ball security offenders. They put it in harm's way so defenses take advantage, and that's exactly what this crew is doing.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And this drive has come to a screeching halt. 3 straight sacks. That brings up 4th down.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he'll signal the fair catch. Brings this one in comfortably right at the midfield stripe. The visitors headed back out on offense as we get a look at their receiver. And this truly has been an excellent campaign for him, sitting among the NFL's top 5 in receiving yards. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 40.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Chicago.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
And the 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Back to throw now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They'll air it out on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
It's an option right that begins this drive. Wow, it's free again! And it looks like the defense has it.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for the old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Tackle made.
Third and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better. He puts one through the uprights, and now he'll send it towards the other end zone. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And nothing to show from their last drive except, well, we did see a couple of short tempers, Brock. Not happy to have fumbled away that series.
Yeah, fumbles are one of those mistakes, Kate, you don't get a lot of grace for in the NFL. Just one in a game is too many. Got to find a way to protect the rock.
Complete out to the right.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. He'll call his own number. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat.
They bring pressure, and they're going to get to it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Hey, look, beyond having to pick yourself off the ground over and over again, all of these sacks in this first quarter have led to so much disruption. Kate, what do offenses look for, especially early? Get myself into rhythm. Get myself into a tempo. What do defenses want to do? Wreck all of that, and that's exactly what this defense is doing.
On now comes their punter. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field down. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's complete, right side. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. A close call that time, Brock, whether that was interference or not, but it doesn't end up mattering as the catch was made and the penalty was declined.
Yeah, I don't envy these officials, these back judges, side judges who typically make those interference calls. There's so much contact in this game, but to your point, didn't really matter as the offense decides to decline.
Out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he's going to be across midfield with a gain of 5 on that play.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it back right. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
26 yards. That's another 1st down. 1st and goal, Chicago.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one is going to run right through you.
No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
Back on second and goal. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
Number 87.
For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. He's delivered.
Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And they haven't been able to find their way on the scoreboard just yet as the deficit has reached 9 points. Option give here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Up second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Snaps a little off, but he adjusts and sends it away. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line.
They'll take over.
Chicago getting set to take the field now. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, the ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
18 on the play. First down, Chicago.
First down from the 42. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
To number 87.
Second and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 36-yard line.
They're throwing it. Holiday left side. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down is going to end up in a loss of yards.
Complete to number 18.
6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
They'll throw. Third and long. That's caught for the first. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And no question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Second down, looking for options. Complete out to the right side. And into the Chicago touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys take a 16-point lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And after that opposing score, Brock, they find themselves taking over down 16. They send a man in motion. The give now out of the shotgun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create it.
Loses it again. And it looks like the offense recovered. They did. Close stuff there. Punt team on the field.
Brings up 4th down.
The return begins on their side of midfield. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
Pass interference. Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. To the air now on 1st and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Pass play coming here. That's cut at the 4. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first.
At the 5-yard
and they are
line.
quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Drops back. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. Back to throw. He brings it in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Complete to number
The defense
87.
takes its 3rd and final timeout.
3 yards.
And they'll take a
It's
moment to
now
ponder what
3rd
the call is going to be on
and
3rd
goal.
down. Here's a throw. The pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt.
The score.
And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Nothing.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
He'll look to throw. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Throw here, 3rd down. Wow, it's free again! Recovered by the defense. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. These guys get more points to end a lopsided first half. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
That one right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead yet again. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They're going to have to be quick about anything that they want to do here, partner. Enough time for a few snaps at most. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. They'll throw to start the drive. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Looking to throw here. And he covers up after a nice gain right near that marker. Going to need a little bit more now on 3rd down.
3rd and 1.
So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
And 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Setting up to throw. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Intended for number 87.
Punting unit out now. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He punted 3 times in a win last week, and this one is away. Pulled in at the 20. He dodged the tackle. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the 3rd. 1st and 10, they're going to throw. Ooh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Yeah, this has been flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks. I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Looking right, and he finds it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. before they bring him down on the return.
First down.
Chicago getting set to take the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Forced to the ground and incomplete.
Here he goes, third and long. It is caught left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
To number 34.
Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here.
It's fourth down.
And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
At the 48.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Nice cut back right, creating some room here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago!
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys get it back to a 19-point deficit.
26. Our home team, 7.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And even after giving up the score, they still enjoy a 3-score advantage, so pressure not too heavy just yet. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Handoff now out of gun. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. They give it to him again. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Caught by the tight end, running the corner. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Back to pass on 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
82, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll run here from the gun. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
Looking in the air here. He loses it again. It's picked up by the defense. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys turn the fumble into 6. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Yep. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway, They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
That one splits the uprights.
7.
And his guys continue piling onto this lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And this has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be 1st down Chicago. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. They're running the option, short side. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw. Oh, the football's loose. And it's picked up by the defense. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. These guys take the fumble and get 6 out of it. No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
That's one right down the middle. And these guys tack on 7 more to their lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
They'll take over.
The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones, continuing to hit this defense. More good numbers well into this second half. Airing it out to start this drive. Looking slant route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Now here he goes. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Design quarterback run here. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Makes it 3rd.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
They'll take over.
Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. They've got first down here from the 36. Backwards on first down.
Tackled back
to the line they go. It's second down. There's a dive up the middle. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
A 3-yard pickup.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Throwing it on second down. He's stepping up and takes off for this one. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he is down at the 30-yard line. All set now. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He's dropping back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Number 89.
Time still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Throwing from the gun. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
This is one of those moments that I am just at a loss for words. We just saw a record-tying 12th sack in this ball game. And it really is on two sides of it. On one side of it offensively, well, this has been impossible to block these guys. But, Kate, I have got to celebrate what we're seeing defensively. Just the 6th team in the history of this game to notch 12 sacks in one ball game. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On first down, they'll run. Give him a couple on that carry. Second down coming up.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Back-to-back carries here. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Keeps it on the option here. And that zone read goes backwards, Brock. They hand him a loss of 5. Offense to the line, second down.
The 49-yard line.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
It's now third down and long.
From the gun on third down. Cut out left. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And all game they have struggled. Nice move. He's got some running room. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Tight end going in motion here. First down, he takes the snap. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Sending him on the dive. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
Brought down at his own 6-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? To the air on 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. Ooh, errant snap, but he gets what he can behind this one. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So fresh set of downs now from 39. Chicago getting set to take the field now. Dive play straight ahead. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Back to the well again. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. These guys nearing their 9th win of the season. Going to the ground again on first. And he's got to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
He was brought down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 3.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. This celebration begins for our winners as we say so long from Chicago.